Okay, interesting. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a very square image, but hopefully you can look past that for now. So actually, I didn't even mean to immediately start like that. I've been using someone else's streaming stuff for the past couple weeks, and I thought the way YouTube worked was you would start streaming, and then after a bit, like it would show up in the encoder, and I could show this without showing my stream key, right? Yes, I can. So there's this end stream button here, but if it's a pre-planned event, it'll actually say go live instead of end stream. And when you start sending data to the encoder, it doesn't actually start the YouTube stream for all the viewers until you hit that button. But since this is just an impromptu stream and I didn't actually plan anything beforehand, you wind up with that, so. Oh well. So today is boring work stuff. Actually, I'm kind of excited about it. I'm going to be messing around with, what's the right term? Like analytics stuff. I'm going to look into game analytics and potentially PlayFab if there's like enough time for that. For Fishing Frontier, we're trying to figure out what the best system to use is, and Spy is leaning towards just using game analytics, but I kind of like the idea of PlayFab because it's actually like, you know, it's like integrated into Roblox itself now. But game analytics does seem more user-friendly on the surface. My problem with game analytics is that it doesn't show any obvious way to like query and aggregate the data you collect in any like useful ways beyond just like overall here's how people like your game right now. So yeah, game analytics is more user-friendly but more limited. It's kind of like bowling with the guardrails up. It's like it kind of limits what you can do with it. Man, I'm trying to. My hair's been weird today. Whatever. Yeah, I guess we'll get started. I didn't even open anything actually. So first, I'm just going to try to piece together the game analytics SDK, and we'll go from there. Game analytics Roblox SDK. Here we go. Yes, I will switch it to show my screen when there's actually something to show. Well, I guess that kind of is. Yeah. So this is the oh, thanks. Oh, that is definitely copyrighted. That is even more copyrighted. Okay. Alright, so I guess we'll just throw together and publish like a simple game. Then I also need to log into game analytics. Well, let's make a change. Where's like the sky properties? Is there no like easy way to change the sky color? What if I like? Aw, well that's disappointing. Come on. How could you do this to me? What if I just remove these? Really? That's not doing anything? What am I missing? How does the sky work? Okay, well, I know that works. So this looks awful, but I don't really care. Alright, publish this as Yeehaw game. I should start naming my project files something that's actually useful. So like analytics testing. There. How does the sky work? Must be like a big glass dome overhead. It's got to be how it works, right? I personally like R6 over R15. Oh no, that's just my nostalgia brain. None of this matters. I'm not gonna be like relying on any of this. I don't know if I'm changing all the settings. So, I did hit go to tool, right? Over here? I never actually went. Okay, so can add a game. And everything is grayed out. What's up with that? Okay. I don't want to show the game analytics page right now because I'm worried that I will accidentally do something stupid and reveal like an API key or something. Upload API. Once I get game icon, I'm just gonna upload the stream thumbnail, I guess. App Store genres. None of this matters, like, not even remotely. Educational. I'm educating myself. I don't care about any of this. Okay. Oh, yep, that definitely shows the game key and stream key straight up on the, when you go to the page in big bold letters on the sidebar, and it looks like it's always there. So yeah, I won't be showing game analytics, I guess. There's not even, like, a way to hide it. That is just absurdly stupid. Wow. Good design. Alright, other platforms. Got Roblox. Oh yeah, I guess I do want to set up like a Git repository for this. Well, not like a Git repository, but like a Reho project. We're gonna open a folder, make a new folder, call it Game Analytics Test or something. Wait, didn't I have a project template? Should just copy that. Where did what I literally just make go? Here we go, project template. Can copy paste this. We'll call this same thing as before. What did I literally just call it? Game analytics testing. Game analytics test. Okay. All right, we'll select that. Seems like it didn't open the folder though. Did I break VS Code? Okay, now it's working. So honestly, I don't even know what a lot of these are. Looks like I have a module for loading, like requiring an object, or requiring a module by its name, which is nice and useful. So on the drive back from Big Bear, and for like 2 hours, I just played this this entire album for like ever. It's a good album. I would highly recommend. Okay, so yeah, I guess if it's on GitHub, I can like hopefully pull it from there. Or is it gonna be like when in haste copy and paste? Oh, never. I would never copy and paste code. You have to do everything from the ground up, from absolute scratch. You're not a real programmer until you fall into a hole of developing everything in-house and never having enough time to make anything properly. It's like I wanted to try making a what's it called, like a properties module where you could like have a properties panel in game, but I wanted to just like develop everything from scratch. It's like, no, I can't possibly use a you know, a library. I have to make everything from scratch, and I just never did it. So Raph, if you're subscribed to me, then yeah, when I go live, I'm gonna appear in your recommended. Well, I guess I didn't like shout the stream out. Yeah, whatever. This is like more dry work that I actually want to like focus on and get it done, because I have other stuff to do today. So yeah, I'm not like in a voice chat or anything. So yeah, this is really cool. It looks like they're actually using like a Rojo project format. So I guess I need to clone it. Oh. I showed my email on stream one day, like not like my email address, like the contents of my email, and ever since then I've been like super cautious of opening programs on stream. It's like I always just cut to my face just to make sure I'm not gonna show anything. All right, we will pull this from URL. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with GitHub today and yesterday. We changed some stuff up at work, and I had to reclone the repository, and everything I was using broke because I was using GitHub Desktop instead of the command line. So today's going great, and at least I'm getting better at you know, like apparently there's a special console just for what do you call it? A special console just for Git, and I didn't know. So, what camera am I using for the webcam? I didn't even talk about that, did I? It's a Canon EOS R6 with a Sigma 18-35 lens on the front. So, I can get real close. Hi there. How you doing? You should subscribe. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. I had a Canon M50, but the reason I never used it is because it doesn't have truly clean HDMI out. It would look a little something like here. It would look like this, where you can kind of get clean HDMI out, but you still have like the thing over your eye. Yeah, you can do some interesting things with this. I mean, be thankful I didn't put on the 100mm lens. I could have like, wait, come on. Whoop. Yeah, I might do that later. Then you can really like see every single individual pore in my face when I do that. All right, I think I cloned it. Should be done cloning by now. And it would appear so. Why is it just this? There's like a .client file. Oh, this is based on Giller's thing. Neat. So yeah, anyway, I finally got a camera that can do like clean HDMI out, and not to mention just in general, it's like significantly better. Like it can record in like a log format, which is like, the best way to describe a log format is, probably that it's like, instead of using, okay, so when you start recording like the raw data into a camera sensor, it's like unrecognizable from the final image because it's literally just light values, right, and numbers. So what it does is it makes all these manipulations to the image to get it into, you know, something that looks decent. The problem is it adds a lot of contrast and all these different adjustments, and a lot of the time that makes a lot of like irreversible changes and like winds up removing quality from the image. So you might wind up with a situation where it's giving the image a ton of contrast and you're losing a lot of detail in the highlights and the lowlights. And as a result, if you try and color correct it, you're just going to wind up with kind of a blurry mess, and you're going to have overexposed stuff. Like, even with this camera, you can see like that's still overexposed, but it's still like miles better than I had with the like the M50, which is like this entire area over here would be overexposed. Okay, you have to understand, when I don't have a script, I don't try to talk correctly. I've just given up on it. What is that? Is that a super chat? Really? Thank you. I didn't even know I had super chats on. Oh, that's your message, a peach. Can I delete it? I could put you in timeout as a thanks. Oh, I don't want to click that because I think last time I tried to time someone out, I wound up like banning them on accident. So, you can escape this time, Raph. Next time I won't be so nice, but also thank you. So yeah, basically this camera records in log, which is like a really flat color profile where it doesn't do as many changes to the image. And so actually in OBS, I have to switch to studio mode so I can check out the right one. Here we go. All right, I can check out filters. All right, watch what happens when I show like what the actual camera image looks like. Oh, that's actually not that big a difference. I thought it would be a much bigger difference, honestly. So yeah, I just added a little bit of contrast. But this is what it looks like straight out of the camera, and so then I can like increase the brightness, or I can like make it dark, and so yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do. Oh no, there's no undo, is there? Oh no, I can't undo that now. Shoot. Is this about what it looked like? I'm just gonna set it to 0 and hope that's close enough. Oh wait, it actually... Okay, that's right, I'm still in studio mode. I wish there was a way to like revert all the preview stuff to what it shows like live. It seems like the bottom one actually has more contrast, and I can't tell if I'm just seeing things. I think I am just seeing things. Yeah, I think it's fine. All right, that was a waste of time. All right, back to work forever. I never did figure out what I was gonna do, did I? Game analytics clients. Interesting. So, I think what I want to do... Oh, I have to like open up a script to do that. There's some weird behaviors with VS Code that I don't necessarily like. Like the fact I can't technically have two folders open at the same time and like be able to like have 2 Rojo sessions, just random stuff like that. I mean, yeah, it's whatever. Was it GASDK Roblox? I think so. Oh, there's like a Roblox file here you can just download. Oh, that's okay. I like the Rojo method. So yeah, I want to know what this is. Okay, so it reports errors, it looks like. So what I'm wondering is there any way to like flood check the does it try to flood check the errors? Also, what is script context? I actually don't know what that is. So it tries to get the full name. Then alright, so looks for game analytics error. Okay, so yeah, when that happens, got the error handler from client. Okay, so then it'll forward that to the error handler, wherever that is. Okay, good. Okay, that's what I was worried about. I was worried about like potentially exceeding the limit, but the scene. Okay. So error count cache key, and what is the key? What is M? Okay, so it's like making a new key from the script name. This is written weirdly. So it uses the script name and the message and the trace. Basically, my concern is that with this module, you could, what's the term? Like, as an exploiter, you could just spam it. You could spam the remote and, like, clog up our analytics. The question is, would anyone bother to do that? Because, like, it wouldn't be very entertaining for them. It would just be annoying for us. I would probably... Well, I guess you can't do a whitelist of acceptable errors because, like, you don't know what kind of errors you're going to run into. Yeah. Maybe just, only allow, like... There's probably some way to come up with a system that, like, recognizes similar errors, and if they're similar, it just doesn't repeat them. I don't know. But it is nice that there's a flood check, and it seems like the flood check actually is, like, specific to individual players. Or is it? Oh, you know what? It's not. Whatever. Yeah, we might just disable that, honestly. Alright, so... What's this? Oh, like a remote function with a timeout. Yeah. I have this too. Oh, we don't use this on Fishing Simulator, do we? Oh, we add this for Conquest. Okay. Ew. Using camel case on your service names. I mean, honestly, I shouldn't be complaining. I wouldn't put spaces after, like, commas until, like last year. It's like, it's an extra space. It's an extra keystroke. I'm wasting it. I'm wasting energy. So. Yeah, right now I'm just exploring to find any immediate issues that I come across. Well, I saw store and was like, wow, does it use Rodux? No, it doesn't. What does it use data store for? Yeah, we don't want to save a lot of this stuff. Saves once every 3 minutes, which is good. It's not too much. Oh, state, this is... That's just old stuff. Now, what are all these, like, custom dimensions functions? I have no idea what those are. This has an integrated logger. We'd have to rename this since, I think we have our own. What the heck is this? Write real function names. This isn't C++, we can just do whatever you want. Man, you ever try to program in C++? It's the worst thing ever. They call there's literally a term for it. It's called Hungarian notation. I think because the guy who like kind of set that standard was Hungarian or something. But it's just terrible. It's like every single word they just try and shorten. They try to take out as many letters as they can, and it's just awful. Because if you don't know what it is, you have to look up every single variable name to figure out what it means. So. I'm a big fan of classic camel case and Pascal case. Those are the, and of course there's screaming case, which looks like this thing. Yeah, like I would have these be screaming case normally. Yeah, this is not written the best. It's not that bad either. I've seen worse. Okay, so... Alright, I'm just going to copy this entire thing into libraries. And then I can close it. Goodbye. I'm gonna get rid of the Lua check because I don't actually use that. Alright, so let's try syncing this into a game. Wait, do I already have Studio open? I do. I hope I didn't just open another... Ah, I did. Man. Alright, this will take an eternity. Or not. There. Okay, why is this client.client? That's not necessary. Oh man, what did that install thing say? Oh, it actually puts like the teeth. I didn't know it could do that. That's kind of neat. Yeah, I'm just gonna read it in VS Code though. Okay, move game analyst client scripts under starter player slash starer player scripts. Cool. Okay. So this would go. Edit client, yeah. Alright, this should be a local script though. Or should it? Yeah, it doesn't return anything, so. This should be .client.lua. So this makes me wonder, did anyone actually test this before releasing it? Okay, so yeah. Now it's a local script. There we go. This is named correctly. Just goes under server. Oh, okay, so now I can delete, install, and game analytics just goes under. What? To missing something? Wait, why would I need administrator permission to delete a folder? What am I doing wrong here? Okay, for some reason it's giving me a hard time about deleting these files. Okay. For some reason, if I deleted all the files individually, that worked. Okay, Rojo's being weird right now. I think I messed something up. I'm gonna restart it. I think we're back. Wait. Why is there source control stuff here? This is not a real repository. If you copy paste a repository, does it create a new repository? Don't do that. Oh, why is everything so hard? Control-Shift-G do. Oh, it just pulls up that page. I think it doesn't even know what repository this is. It's just like guessing. Okay, do whatever you want. Alright, now let's actually try to make something of some kind actually work. So in the game analytics server init script, the current version of your game, I would just want to use place version, right? No, spelled version wrong. Also, let me make sure place version is what it's called. It is. Excellent. So I need to make sure you don't see the secret special code. Alright, so we're gonna make a file called keys.lua. Then way down here, hang on. There we go. What is it? Those are the ones it wants, right? Well, call it game key and secret key. There. So now, let's say local keys equals acquire script dot parent wait for child keys. There. Oh, it's a server script. I don't need to wait for child. Just script.parent.keys. Okay. Game key equals keys.gamekey. And secret key equals keys.secret key. Alright, now I can actually copy paste those. And we're going to be extra safe and clear my clipboard so I don't actually accidentally paste it. Even though, honestly, I'll just delete the key once I'm done with it. Yeah, I'm not expecting to keep anything I make today. Okay. Up next. I don't think you'd want a custom user ID to be done on the client side, because then they can spoof their client ID. Yeah, that's bad design. So, I don't know if we need to change any of these. I think this is all fine. I don't know what the custom dimensions are. I mean, I know what a few of these are. Like that, and that, and that. I don't think we need to get in them right now, though. And, to enable custom user ID, need to have this argument. No thanks. Okay, I see what this is. So they limit the amount of things you can sort data by. I don't like that. I guess the question is, what does PlayFab offer in that regard? I have a feeling it will be better than that. Guess we're gonna read on. Automatic method. Available custom dimensions, resource currencies, resource item types, available game passes. They'll need to be defined there. Automatically configured from the game analytics script whenever the server starts. Should look something like this. Okay, and then you can change it while the game is running, aside, like after it's been initialized. I like this song. That's cool. There's like an on-player ready event. That's pretty useful. And this should be uppercase connect. Man, writing documentation has just ruined me. Now whenever I read anyone else's documentation, I'm like, this is clearly subpar in contrast to my genius. But it's fine. I guess the point across. Okay, so that's all set up. I think we can move on to event tracking. Ooh. Spicy. All right. I should be able to just let this playlist play all the way through because I think these are all copyright free. Unless I am wrong, in which case I will suffer greatly for it. Alright, on to event tracking. Woo! Adding events, game analytics feature the following event types that will be covered in this article. You got business, you got resource, you got progression, you got error, and you got design. So yeah, the dimensions limitation is kind of what's bothering me. I am concerned that we won't be able to... basically, I want to come over to the analytics portal and be like, I need to figure out if like this specific boss is too hard, and then just like sort the data by, you know, any number of different dimensions. But if this is if the vibe I'm getting from this is correct, I would need to first implement dimensions specific to that boss, and then wait and see, and eventually check in on whether or not the boss is correct, or like if the data is any good. Okay, the maximum amount of unique nodes generated should be around 10k. Oh, and a node is like all the different parameters multiplied by each other. 10k is not a lot. Oh, that's like... That's like... the third root of 10,000. I don't even know how to calculate that. I don't think there is a way to calculate that. Or like, it would be like 1 over 3 to the... It would be like 10,000 to the power of 1 over 3. So 10,000 to the power of... then 1 over 3. Close that. 21. Is that correct? 21.5 to the power of 3. Hey! I didn't think I could do that. I still remember a little bit of what's it, calculus, I guess. So yeah, that means you can have like a max of like 20 options per dimension with 3 dimensions. That's not as many as I would like to have. Oh, hang on. I just realized I need to turn off notifications. I hope none of these showed up on stream. Okay. There's an event guide. Guess we can check that out. Alright, we'll come back to this, but we should focus on this for now. Okay, so business events in Roblox, I don't think you would ever actually fire those because it handles all of that internally. Okay, yeah, automatic sends business events is true by default. Okay, so it uses, I remember when this first came out, they had this awful issue where they used the process receipt method to detect when a purchase was made. The problem is, the process receipt method is a callback, not an event connection. So if you had some way of handling developer products in your game and you install the SDK, it would stop working because it would overwrite your own callback. So that's fixed now. Looks like they're using prompt game passwords is finished, which is much better. Also, you should call process receipt callback. Why though? Because if it's doing it automatically, like, why would you need to? Oh, I'm not showing the thing. Alright, you know what? Let's try just like running the game. I don't know when this got disconnected, but we're gonna connect it again. Uh-oh, that's a big stack trace. Come on, just work. Oh, really? It wants the game analytics module to be in server storage? Why? Is there like... Oh no, I'm gonna put it in server script service. You can't tell me what to do. Excuse me, what? What did I do to my computer? Why can't I move a file? Broke something. Come on, move, screw you. Oh, I think I got it. That moved it. Yeah, that's how you fix a code, just wearing it. I will need to change what it's like targeting. Because it was looking for it in server storage by default, and I didn't put it in there, so I have to change the path it's pointing at. I'm just waiting for Roblox Studio to start right now. Just wake me when it opens. Oh, it's open. Why didn't you wake me? Rude. Who's ready for more errors? I think we can ignore a lot of these because these were just me working on something on... Oh, that's the Roblox top bar failing. What? Did I... Okay, well, server init line 8. Yeah, line 8. So it's actually in server script service, except it's actually just game.parent. So, or script.parent. There. Okay, so thing is, this flag here, I was flipping this to mess with something the other day. So I don't know when that's a problem. Because I don't... I'm just gonna ignore that for now. I don't really feel like trying to fix it. All I know is it's not my problem. Okay, line 712. 712. If options.build is not nil. And options.build is what happens if you try to get the length of a number? Print amount of 5. Okay, it throws an error. That explains a lot. Alright, we will just two-string this. Like. Problem solved. Hey, I think it's working. So, like, what happens if I die? Oh, I can't reset my character. Because the thing isn't working. Oh, well. Alright, so now, if we go check out game analytics. I'm not sure if it's working. So yeah, it's very weird. The game analytics module does seem to be working correctly. It's just also not showing any data. What am I doing wrong? Oh, it's also saying no events to send. Wait. Yeah, so it says one event sent. Okay, maybe I have to join the game from the website. Maybe it's some weird thing like that. There. This is what I'm looking at right now. Even in the live feed, there's just nada. Roblox started to open for a second, but then it stopped. Why is everything taking forever to load? I don't get it. Was it something I did? Did it hurt its feelings? Oh, now it's gone. There's like not even anything in here. Why is everything broken? I'm just saying. I don't think it's necessarily my fault that this isn't working. All right, let's check out like the actual. Oh shoot, hang on. Hit the wrong thing. Oh, this place file's huge too. Oh, come on. Okay. Wake me when it opens again. Okay. Now that that's open, I can immediately close it again. Goodbye. Alright, I want to see the HTTP. Okay, so there's an API for this. So send events in array. Let's just like show me the request assisting function. There we go. Was that so hard? Oh, I didn't publish. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. That would explain a lot, actually. Why didn't I think of that? I'm not even trying. Show me the money. Okay, good. Big fat zip. Nada. Nothing. Alright, well, maybe I'm missing something and it's not actually sending events. Hey, there we go. There's a lot of mystery text here. I want to make sure I don't show something I shouldn't. Oh, that's a session. Okay. Is session ID something like important? I'm gonna not show it just in case. Like, I'm pretty sure it's fine, but just in case. Alright, so yeah, we got one, finally. I don't know why it didn't work in studio, but it works now. I'll take it. Alright, so I think we're good to like continue and try and figure out how to actually create our own events. We're moving on up in the world. It's exciting times. Yep, and then we got a session end message a bit later. Of fiddling with this lens cap and it's kind of deformed. Whatever. I wonder how long this stream is gonna be, because technically, like this is work. Like I'm on the clock. Could potentially like go another like. I mean, either way, I'm gonna be working for another 3 hours. It's just a question of whether or not I want to stream it. Can't hurt. It's helping. It's kind of helping me to focus, actually. Alright, let's just go through every single, like, instruction. Alright, so we did all the customization and stuff. Oh yeah, so dimensions. So like currencies, item types, and available. Oh, okay, resource currencies is like something else. Like, I wonder, I guess these are literally just like different options in a list. Guess we can try it. So available custom dimensions 01. Like a game about hamburgers. And what should our second dimension be? Just gonna go off of Raph's earlier super chat. Let's say dragon fruits are cool. Like, apparently they don't even taste that good, they just look really cool. Which I'm fine with. Something can exist just for aesthetic purposes. Oh wait, well, this should be singular. And brick. What should our third dimension be? Let's just do like CPU names. List of GPUs in order of release. That's just showing NVIDIA cards. Whatever, close enough. I mean, honestly, NVIDIAs are the only ones I buy, even if, as a company, they have made some very questionable business decisions recently. Oh, these are all quadros. How'd I get down here? Okay, I'm going back up to the top. I don't know where I am. Okay, 30 series. Here we go. Alright. Wait, there's a 3060 Ti? Why? Oh, there's like a space here. Okay. Cool. These are a nice long list. Okay, so technically we can have up to 20 in each of these. So I'm actually going to go a little further. Let's also do like the 2000 series. I think it's hilarious that there's a 2080 Super and a 2080 Ti. Like, am I missing something, or is that just dumb? Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, 15 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 times 3. Oh, I did plus 3. Minus 3 times 3. 315. Ah, we could do so much better than that. Okay, need more burger kinds. I'm just thinking of the In-N-Out menu for some reason. I don't know why. It's just all going off the rails. I'm just typing whatever I can think of. Okay. Let's calculate that again, shall we? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Getting closer, but we can still go further. No one ever thinks of cantaloupe when they think of fruit, honestly. Did I spell that right? Yep, I spelled it wrong. It's cantaloupe. Okay. Okay, 15 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, that's good enough for now. Got 3,100 different dimensions, which is pretty close to its limit. And available resource currencies. Batteries. I don't know. I have no idea. Foods. Whatever. I don't care. So what are resource item types exactly? It's not really making that clear. Seems like those can kind of be blended together, honestly. Yeah, let's call that batteries. And we don't have any game passes. Alright, now we're moving on to event tracking. So I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. And we're back. Back to work, that is. Ooh, let's go. So yeah, we've seen this already. Well, let's try doing something like this, where like you gain 50 coins every time you do something. I guess that means we need a system for this. I'm just gonna do some really bare bones, like I'm gonna do this really awfully, you've been warned. Actually, I'll just say player data in here, since it won't actually need to be exposed anywhere. Although, I'll just print it to the output. And again, don't actually write data store code like this, because this is bad. Because it doesn't handle any errors. So I think this should be. I guess that's working. Now if I leave, you're gonna come back. There we go. Sweet. So yeah, we can come back to this now. Alright, so we could actually like track adding a currency using add resource event. So first we need to require game analytics, which shouldn't be too hard. I'm going to require utility first, actually. Wait, is okay, utility is not in libraries. Okay. Glad I caught that early. Then local game analytics equals utility load game analytics. Okay, so there's just source and sync, I guess. What does IAP mean? Oh, in-app purchase. Okay. It's called stipend, I guess. Let's make it so when they hit a button in here, it takes away some of their batteries. Alright, and then we can sync it afterwards. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh, okay, seems like got a warning. Resource currencies validation failed. Okay, you can't have spaces, looks like. No problem. Oh wait, resource item types. Okay, it has to match one of those. I guess we can try. Okay, yeah, so these need to be what are in the available options. So we'll go with the stipend and sync button. Alright, maybe it'll work this time. Let's see. That seems like it's working. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought it was showing the secret keys in the URLs, and I was about to flip out. It's like, are you kidding me? Oh no, it is all good. And as expected, you can't actually see the analytics in the dashboard. So we're gonna have to go online. That's weird. Shift lock is broken. It's annoying. Alright. Oh, I wasn't showing what I was doing. So, got this. And you can see. So when it gives me a point, sends a resource event. And then I can tap this, and it actually takes one back. Alright, let's call that good. And yep, we are getting the we're getting stuff on the dashboard. Oh wait, you know what? Oh, it shows it in the live feed. But again, I don't want to show the live feed because I don't trust that session number. Alright, check out like the resources, progression. These are all empty. So I guess we got resources events down. I'm gonna modify this code so it doesn't send as many events. Maybe now it's gonna be once every 20 seconds. Alright. This is interesting. So what confuses me about this... Hang on. So, can add a progression start event or with score on complete or fail attempts. Okay, so you don't have to send a start? Okay. I think I understand. So does it track errors automatically? It does. Alright, so let's make a script. And in this we'll say wait 10 game.workspace.eha. Destroy. So it'll try to destroy something that doesn't exist, and it should report an error. Just waiting for the error. It's been 10 seconds by now, right? Oh, it was a .lua instead of a .server.lua. There we go. Third time's the charm. There we go. So how long? So it says live feed, but it's not actually live. It's like definitely not live. Okay, there we go. Let's see, error. Sweet. Seems like it's working. Like, is there like an errors thing? This is not as real time as I would like it to be. Yeah, the errors aren't showing up immediately anywhere, and I'm not sure why. Showing nothing. Oh, it's not even showing today. How hard is it to like view today's things? Okay, well now we're getting somewhere, I think. Alright, well. Let us give something else a shot. Hmm. So if I'm understanding this right... Huh. So I can have up to 5 segments. Alright, I don't really care about multiplayer games. Alright, so we can get rid of the erroring scripts, because we know that works. Although, I really want to see it show up. Yeah, that's a big problem if it's not immediate. Yeah, but it looks like it's not. Okay, who's using the Cloud Entertainment account? Is that Spy or is that Mischief? No, it's one of you. Come on, show yourselves. Well, right now we are checking out the game analytics library and writing a neat test for it just to get a feel for things. And so far, it's got its ups and downs. A lot of downs. The biggest problem is that it doesn't seem to be very real time. Like even the live things take like okay, sure. That's actually not helpful. Whatever. Oh hey, you should tweet it out on Twitter or something. Can bump up my channel. So, what were we doing? I think it was progression events was up next. So yeah, we will do progression. Oh yeah, we don't really have anything to demonstrate progression with. I guess we just have like stages. Alright, let's make an obstacle course then. Oops. There. So, I probably don't actually need to like make a proper respawn system, right? I don't really feel like doing that, to be honest, because that's hard, and programming isn't supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be easy. Whatever. Oh, he did tweet it. Okay. Excellent. My plan for world domination is continuing as expected. Anyway. Yeah, so I guess we'll make it so when this gets touched, it'll just trigger a process something or other. Progression event. Alright, I'm gonna have to decide which window to cover up so I can actually see what I'm doing. I've decided. Oh wait, here we go. We can do that. I'm such a pro. Alright, so we'll call this spawn location level 2. And then oh, we also want like a level 3. Yeah, let's just do a level 3 real quick. And this will just be a tightrope, because I'm feeling lazy, and a tightrope is the laziest kind of obstacle. Don't at me. There we go. And level 3. How you guys doing today? Anything interesting? Can't type today. Alright, so we'll load that. Then we want to have pointers to these spawn locations. So we'll say level 2 workspace, wait for child, level 2, and level 3 is basically the same. Excellent. So, part of me wants to be fancy and make it so it actually, like, keeps track of how long it takes them to get to each point. Or should it? I guess we'll just, like, track. Now we probably don't need to get that fancy with it right now. So, let's say, have a function for, like, track progress, level, or player level. And then level 2.touched. I'm gonna connect that to, and then we'll have an onTouch function. And then we just like copy paste this for level 3 as well. Excellent. Oh. And we'll get the player from the character of the hit part. And then if there's a player, then we call track progress. Excellent. From here, oh, now we have to look back at this. Okay, so they're called progression events. I'm just gonna call it World 1. So progression status is game analytics dot EGA progression status. That, why do they have to do like the EGA thing? That seems so pointless. Dot start. There's start, complete, and fail. So we should make it so when the player dies, they get a fail alert. Alright, so when the player joins the game, we should do the start, I guess. So this would be a complete. And then progression 1 equals world 01. And progression 2 equals level. There. And do we need to track the score though? Not really. I don't really feel like it. Yeah, so we already touched on errors. So I want to specifically handle the fail one because that seems interesting to me. Oh, we also need to do the start one. So game.players.player added. We're gonna connect to that event. And in here, we will fire game analytics. What is it? Add progression event. Player.user ID. And then we'll just make the progression status start, I think. Yeah, start. Is it just like level 1? Okay, yeah. Cool. And then when the player dies, I guess we need lava parts now. Oh, lava. What? Lava. And do I have the tag editor? I do. Oh. Shoot. How did I misspell that so badly? Yeah. There. Was that so hard? I'll make it red. Because lava should always be red. And neon. Because lava should always be neon. Although granite looks pretty good too. Yeah, I think I'll go with granite today. Wait, is none of this anchored? None of this was anchored. Why did they have to reorder everything? It makes things so much harder. I'm used to anchored being on the top and now it's not. Also move that closer to the lava. Haha, very funny. Palmero? Is that how I say it? I'll go with Palmero. Alright, that works. So we've got our lava objects and their tags, so now we need a lava script. And we'll make yet another script. Like, for the record, I wouldn't normally make like everything a server script. Normally I'd make everything a module and like a master server script that requires all of those modules. But this is literally just testing stuff out, so we're being lazy. So we're gonna need collection service. And we are going to need also utility. And of course, game analytics. So IV in pairs, collection service, get tagged, lava do, and so we're just going to iterate through all the lava parts. So v.touched, connect function hit, and build player, game.players, get player from character, hit.parent, whoop, .parent, if player, then hit.parent, whoop, parent.humanoid.health is equal to 0. Or we can just get fancy and use the take damage function. And say 100. Then we'll fire the game analytics event. Oh, we're gonna need a debounce, aren't we? Yeah, we are. So there's actually a way to change the respawn speed. Yeah, respawn time. Oh, they changed it. It used to be 5, now it's 3. I support that change. I remember playing obstacle courses where it just took forever. It's like the really hard obstacles where you would like you'd be playing for 1 second and then waiting to respawn for 5 seconds. And that got really annoying. And my favorite obstacle courses were always the ones where you respawned quickly. And there was like one where I swear they raised it, and it was like 10 seconds to respawn. And it was a 1,000 stage obstacle course too. It's actually a funny story. I wound up buying that guy's game off of him because I liked it so much, and it was like it had been abandoned since 2010, and I reprogrammed it and like I tried to keep the aesthetic the same, but I made all the little changes that had just always bugged me when I played the game. So that was kind of fun. It was like a fun weekend project. What is it? Yeah, add progression events with the player.userid, and then a dictionary where progression status is game analytics.ega progression status. It's such a long word, progression. I hate it. Dot fail? I'm pretty sure it was fail. Yep. And then we're going all the way back to progression 02 will be level 1. I think that's the right way to use it. You like say what level they're going back to the start of. Because if they fail any of the levels, they go back home. Actually, it might make more sense to put the level they're currently on. Oh, but I didn't program that in. Okay, so it's supposed to be the level they're on, but I just can't do that because I didn't structure it like that. And that's why you always use modules, and I'm just going to pretend nothing is wrong because I don't feel like trying to patch that in. Okay, so is this script done? It might be. Alright, so that's our lava manager. Let's Make sure it's synced over to Studio. I'm gonna publish Studio. And yeah, now we can test it out. At long last. Man, I don't know what happened. The Roblox client takes like forever to load now. It legit used to be like 10 seconds at the most. And now it's like almost always at least 20. Happy Wednesday. Wow. I'm wondering what my longest live stream is. It might be like 3 hours. It's honestly not that long. Or wasn't there one where I went for 4 hours? Also, it started. Wait. Okay. So the death thing works. That's very good. Oh, okay. We got a couple events. Progression is, yeah, start, and then we got the fail. Excellent. That's oh, we didn't do a debounce for the lava, so I just got a ton of fails all at once. Okay. That's what I forgot to do. Okay, let's add a debounce. Where's the lava? Did I close it? Oh. Alright, and I'm going to make it a 2-second respawn. So on Roblox, it's actually 1 second. So that means that... let's make that like 1.3. So they have a third of a second to touch the lava after respawning. And potentially, like, cheese the system. But that is pretty unlikely. And again, it's a test, so who cares? Alright, back to sleep we go. Goodbye, chat. Can I, like, lower my chair? Yes, I can. This is fine. Maybe one of these times while the game is loading, I'll, like, show the UPS I just got set up. Or maybe I could show how the camera's set up. Something like that. Oh, yep, I died immediately. Alright, so when I hit this... Oh. I jumped into the lava from underneath. Yeah, I should have known that would happen. Okay, so now we're getting progressions. Got both of the fails. I'm just gonna try to jump. No, that doesn't work. Ooh, yikes. Okay, we did it. We're live. So now... Oh, that's gonna spam it, I think. Yeah, I think I didn't add a debounce or even a check to make sure that the player couldn't just like fire a ton of simultaneous progressions. There's a start World 1, Level 1. All of the events here are just... Let me make sure there's no error. Did it not... Oh, that's weird. It's not firing... It's not adding an event. Did I never finish something? What did I miss? Level 2 dot touched. Just passes it to untouched with the hit, and level 2, level 3. Just gets... Oh, I'm trying to do hit, but we want to do hit dot parent. Okay. But also before I run this, I do want to fix the Alright, let's just do like a stupid way of tracking levels. And then we'll say okay, so when we track the progress, if levels player is not equal to level, then and in here we can set levels player equal to level. I'm not certain that'll work, but it kind of makes sense. So I guess we'll find out. Also, yes, I do have the best background. And now it's not showing. There. Beautiful Windows XP. Alright, now I actually am going to go in and see what my my longest stream was, because I'm generally curious. Oh, it loaded. Let's see, got 30 minutes, 2 hours, 47 minutes, 2 hours, 48 minutes. That might be the longest one, 2 hours, 48 minutes. It was trying to fix my computer's motherboard. Yeah, that took forever. Alright, let's give it another go. And if I was smart, I would have fixed the lava bug. But I didn't. And now we're stuck with it. Alright, it's the moment of truth. Please, I beg of you. Did it work? Oh, I think it worked. Yep, and the debounce is working. So now I'm literally just waiting to see it if it appears on the game analytics page. Spy, do you have any idea if the session ID number is like sensitive information on the analytics site? It seems like the session ID changes every time a new server starts, or every time I rejoin. All right, we got our complete progression thing showing up. That's a good sign. I'm gonna fall off and die. Ow. Ah, I keep making the same mistake. Why? Okay, I give up, whatever. Alright. So we got that working. I'm wondering if we have had anything showing up. It's still claiming there are no errors, even though There very clearly was an error. It says one error, but the error reports don't show anything. Why? It's just dumb? Okay, here we go. There's an error down here. Hello, Caden. Welcome. Yeehaw is not a valid member. Workspace, good. Log, it has occurred one time. Ooh, this is kind of nice. Occurrences by dimension. What days? New update on Fishing Simulator? Soon. It is coming soon. So I would love to be like, yeah, it's gonna be out like literally 10 minutes from now, but it's just not. It'll be out when it's ready. As a great man once said, a delayed game is eventually good, but a rush game is forever bad. Words to live by. Except for No Man's Sky, but that was kind of a fluke. We don't talk about that. Occurrences by dimension. What is a dimension? I entered in that dimension stuff, and I never actually figured out what the dimensions are. Oh well. I'll live. Oh, the playlist is about to restart. Do I dare play something that might be copyrighted? So, do I lose super chat revenue if this gets copyright claimed? Because I know it's gonna get copyright claimed. I4, is that how I say your username? No, it's an EOS Canon R6 or Canon EOS R6. So it's got well, it's 4K, but I'm using a 1080p switcher, so it's like downscaling it. And the real reason to use a webcam is for that for like the blurry background behind me. And because you can put like way bigger lenses on it than you could possibly ever hope to put on like a standard webcam. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it. It's a nice upgrade from I was using this previously, like this little thing, which was also, I got this for a good deal. It was like nowadays I think it goes for like 250 bucks, and I got it for like 150. So I call it a good deal. But yeah, that's been retired. Are you asking if the update is almost done? Well, I mean, in the sense that we've been working on it for a year, yes, I would say it's almost done. But that doesn't mean it's like, you know, like speeding towards the train station about to come out. It means it's like, it's getting pretty close. Things are tying together. We're kind of at the stage now where like spending, I mean, right now, basically my entire job is just auditing everyone else's code and putting it into the game and making sure all the other bits of code work together. So I have done, I think, like 50 pull requests at this point. And some of those pull requests, they're fun. Alright, well. Yeah, this is, seems like the analytics are working alright. It still bothers me that, like, there's just weird parts where things don't seem to be working for some reason I can't figure out. Oh, this is kind of neat. So yeah, if you implement stuff properly, it would be kind of useful to see, like, attempts and fails and starts and completes, that kind of thing. Oh, and then you can, like, track the scores. Oh, no, win percentage. That's very cool. They can see like total sync by currency, total source by currency, total flow by currency. Oh, so is this supposed to be like the current, like the total net worth of the entire economy in a game? That's cool. I like that. I don't really know if that's like actionable, but it's pretty interesting. I think it would be more useful to know like the average amount of currency a non-paying player has, and then the average amount of currency a paying player has, and then you could kind of calibrate for which one you were most interested in. So I mean, because like you want to encourage people to spend money, but at the same time you don't want to force people to spend money at all. So yeah, so you would want to price things where like it's attainable for you want to like price things where it's attainable for people who don't spend money, but also it's like not like too easy to get for people who are like already really high level. I'm level 935 in Fishing Simulator. So honestly, I don't really understand the scale of levels in Fishing Simulator. So for all I know, you could be telling the truth, but also that's a very big number. So I'm not 100% sure I believe you. I have no way to check right now. Wasn't Fishing Simulator like #1 on the popular list? I don't know about that. I don't think it ever was. I mean, we're aiming for that spot for sure. I think it peaked at like Spy, correct me if I'm wrong. Was it like 10,000 or 30,000 players? Something like that. All right, so I think we've just stared at these graphs long enough. All right, so we got progression down, and errors and design. Okay, these are the dimensions that I think we're thinking about. Wait, please note that custom dimensions and progression filters will not be added on design and error events. Therefore, you cannot filter these when viewing design or error metrics. Then what's the point of having them? Okay, maybe I'm just dumb and not understanding what dimensions are. I genuinely don't get it. I saw it on the front page when it recently came out, like update 1. That's how I found out about the game. It might have been on the front page. I don't think it was ever like the game with the highest amount of players on Roblox. Sorry, experience on Roblox. How could I possibly get that wrong? Alright, so we want to have, like, design events, whatever those are called. Let's just have, like... I have never played Brookhaven, so I can't really comment on that. I mean, is that like a city roleplay game? Because, I mean, city roleplay games are huge on Roblox. That's not much of a surprise. Is it more popular than Adopt Me? That's pretty impressive. Alright, I'm going to make the pit. And if you fall in the pit, you could just, like, never get out. Like, it's just game over. The pit. And I'll just bundle this in with the lava, honestly. I don't feel like making another script. Adopt Me is at 160 and Brookhaven is 390. Wow. You know, didn't Adopt Me used to have the record for like over 1 million concurrents? That just blows my mind. You know, back in my day, the biggest game on Roblox had like maybe 1,000 concurrent players. It was more typical to be around like the 900 range. But yeah, it's crazy how much things have blown up. It's kind of awesome. Like, I literally remember Roblox announcing they'd hit 100,000 concurrent players, like, across all of Roblox. And now there are, like, multiple front page games that all have, like, several times more than that. Yeah, and Fishing Simulator is almost 2K. It's, like, our, like, sustained player count is, like, more than double any other game on Roblox used to be at the, like peak hours back in like 2010, 2011. Well, I mean, I wouldn't immediately call any developers lazy because a lot of times there are a lot more things happening behind the scenes. Like, for all you know, they could be planning a gigantic update. Kind of like us. Let's see. Alright, so... we're going to make it so... pit.touched. Connect. Function... And we're going to do the same thing we always do. So I mean, they're not making a lot of like big changes to the game. I mean, sometimes you don't really need to make any changes. Like, what's that game? Natural Disaster Survival. It's like that game barely ever gets changed because it doesn't really need it. I mean, it's a pretty simple game, honestly, but it's just a lot of fun. I used to like play that game every day. What game do I play right now, honestly? Like, see, right now I'm playing something called Happy Home Sweeper, which is here. This is like Minesweeper in Roblox. And the hard mode is absurdly hard. Like, I still haven't been able to beat it. Well, I mean, generally, the reason a game that isn't receiving updates or changing at all stays popular is because there are enough variables that the players can change on their own to make the game still interesting to, like, they can still come up with new experiences. Like multi-disaster rounds on NDS is like, it's like, oh, you've never tried to survive a tornado and a flood at the same time, and the only way to find out if that's possible is to, what? Yeah, see what I mean, how hard this is? Is to try it. And that just kind of keeps people playing because they're brand new events. You're bored in Fishing Simulator, and that's why we've only got 2K concurrence. And, you know, as we add, when we release the remaster, we'll start putting out more consistent updates, and that will let us, you know, start making more, what's the term? Like, more opportunities for experiences, so. Man, I'm using the word experiences. Blech. But yeah, I'm excited for the future. I think there are good things in store. If you want, you can clip this. So in like a year, when the world has ended, you can play that clip as like a joke. Like, look how wrong it was. Let's see. I don't know why I'm still playing this. I should get back to work. But it's so fun though. I wonder if there are, like, people who don't know how to play Minesweeper. Like, everyone's got to know Minesweeper by now, right? I tried. Okay. Oh yeah, check out the easy mode. This is, like, nothing to it. Wait, actually. Okay. So 1, 2. These are clear. It's wicked easy. Look at that. Takes no effort at all. Uh-oh. Oh, really? I actually have to guess on that one. Oh, that blows. I have to guess on this one, too. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 3, 3. Okay, so I'm gonna hope it's this one. Yes, okay. So 1, 2, 3. So that one. There's 2 there. It really is just... lost the last one. You're always playing Fishing Simulator? Well, thank you. Alright, so if they're not in the pit, we want to put them in the pit, so is in pit player equals true. And game analytics, add design event. This is the part where I need to pull up the other thing I opened for some reason. Yeah, I know. That's the problem with Minesweeper, is there are a lot of cases where it's literally just you know, up to guessing. I want to make a version of Minesweeper where there's no guessing at all. I think that would be a great game. So add design events. They want the user ID, so player.user ID. Event ID. So I think these are the dimensions it was talking about. But actually, let's find out. Say pitfall. There, whatever. Then we can have like pit escape or something. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Value equals. I don't know, what kind of useful data can you get out of like an impact? Yeah. See, it can include a float, but I don't think that's necessary. All right, enjoy your dinner. All right, we're gonna publish this. And then we are going to launch the game from the website. In 3 minutes, this will officially be my longest live stream ever. Alright, see ya, I4. Thanks for tuning in. I still have 8 concurrent viewers, though. And none of them were chatting. Suspicious. Alright, we're in. Let's like... How many points do we have? 23. Oh, that won't do. Gotta get rid of all those. Okay. Why are these red? Excuse me, what? How did I make that mistake? I blocked off the entire level. Hey Nikki, so currently I'm actually not really working on a game. I'm testing out an analytics kit called Game Analytics and trying to figure out if we should use it for Fishing Frontier. So that's why I'm like streaming all the code I'm writing, is because it's not actually like sensitive code or anything. Alright, I fixed the lava issue. We should be good to try again. And yeah, I was joking about not chatting. You don't have to worry about not chatting. That's alright. I am a lurker as well. Is that the right term? Lurker? When you're like not actually chatting, but you're watching the streams. Yeah, just vibing. Do I have a good vibing song? Surely I must. Oh wait, I do. Okay, hang on. Here. Yeah. Okay. I want to get your guys' opinion on something. Have you ever tried, like, how often do you use the ability to rewind a stream while it's happening? Like the term is live DVR. How often do you guys use that? Because, hey Froggy, how's it going? YouTube is the only website I've ever found that has live stream DVR. which is good for me because what I'll do is I'll find like a podcast or something that's being streamed live. I'll go to the very beginning of the stream and then watch it double speed until I catch up with the actual live stream. I'm stuck on waiting for an available server. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's... I guess we'll just try again. But yeah, like, if YouTube is the only website that, if YouTube is the only website that does it, maybe it's either A, not popular, or B, just, like, absurdly difficult to do. And I don't think it's absurdly difficult to do because, like, you know, the way streams are sent across the network is already like little packets of video. So theoretically, you should be able to just store them on a server. And when a client is like, hey, I want you to rewind and, you know, start giving me packets from 30 minutes ago, you should be able to do that. So Twitch kind of has live DVR where you can like go to a VOD of a currently happening stream, but then you have to refresh the page to see like another segment. Are you new to watching live streams? I remember I used to think like no one's ever gonna like watch live streams. Live streaming is just a fad. Like Roblox was actually pretty far ahead in the world of streaming. It's like I remember they were like making blog articles about their Twitch page and like teaching people how to install OBS and everything. And I was just like, why would you do that though? Why would you live stream? We could just record it and upload it. That was dumb. But yeah, I think live streaming is pretty cool. Like honestly, I like the technical side of live streaming. I just find all of the tech behind it like fascinating. It leads to me spending a lot of money that I don't need to spend, though. Still cool to mess with. All right, show me the money. Hey, we got it. All right, so that sent a design event to the dashboard. So it's registered as a pit and as a fall event. So I'm gonna turn the music down a bit because it's loud for me. So once again, we have to try and find out what the heck actually got, where that actually went on the website. Would it be under progression? I don't think it would. It's nice to be able to ask questions. I agree. Yeah. All right, so I'm poking around looking for anything that might let me view design events. But I'm not finding any useful info. Like, what are cohorts? Oh, remote config. No, I didn't want to click that. Oh, it took me to a completely different website. Take me back. Good old pets equals gems. Am I right? Sure. I don't know what that means. Are you saying like the older pets in the game are worth more? All right, you want a sneak peek? All right, I will give you a little sneak peek. I'll show you what I've been looking at for the past like 6 months. Surely it can't be that bad to leak this, right? Surely. All right, here. That's what you get. Go to the explore page for design events. How did you figure that out? Are you Googling things? Also, Mischief. I don't think that's Mischief. I think that's Spy. You said explore page for design events. Is it metric? Oh, here we go. Oh. Yeah, it's not live enough. It's not like snappy real time enough. Yeah, I just showed you guys the list of currently open pull requests. That is my current backlog. I actually just finished one that was like open in February, so feels good. So yeah, my biggest concern with game analytics is well, actually on ClickUp I have a bunch of specific things that were important to me. Is it fine if I show ClickUp on stream? I can't, like, I don't see anything that's like critical. I mean, I know I can see a live feed, but it only shows me the raw data. It doesn't actually like show me what I can do with that data in like the aggregation areas later. Oh yeah, I'll show it here. So basically the key goals are customizability, bandwidth, and aggregation. So actually I'm gonna look this up. How to export data from what's it called? Game analytics. Oh, great. Premium data services. Excellent. How much does this cost? Oh, you have to get a quote. Excellent. Very nice. Yeah, remember kids, if there's a website that tells you a product to buy a product, you have to get a quote first, it's too expensive. I'm telling you that right now. It's either not worth what they're charging or more expensive than you could possibly hope to afford. Or both. More often than not, it's both. How long has this song been on loop for? I don't know. Here. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the Yakuza 0 soundtrack. There. This soundtrack slaps way harder than it has any right to. Wait, John McAfee is dead? Really? Man, wow. Dang. Man, if you don't know the story of John McAfee, that is just, it's just wild. Like, blows my mind. That, like, it's like, oh yeah, the guy who created the original antivirus is probably interesting, probably pretty smart. The guy's insane, or was insane. Tell me how much it costs. Okay. Oh wait, here, get pricing. Oh, there we go. Metrics API. Oh, $500 per what? $500 per what? Per month? PM? Per... I think this is per month. Yeah. I mean, this is not bad actually. Wait, no, it's still 500 bucks per month. That is bad. Just for the ability to export data. Let's do the math on this other model. Player warehouse. I don't know if the freemium model is a very good solution. Yeah. So Froggy, Roblox partnered with it's called PlayFab, and we're actually in the PlayFab beta. The thing is, Spy thinks PlayFab sucks, and I haven't looked into it enough to confirm or deny that. I actually am going to look into that more, probably after I'm finished fully testing out game analytics, because honestly, the biggest concern I have with game analytics right now is, yeah, the fact that it doesn't let you export for free, and the fact that it's not nearly real-time enough, and just a bunch of other little tiny issues, like the lack of customizability. So it I don't know, it might be okay for launch, but the reason I really want to be able to export the data is so we can like potentially use another third-party tool for aggregating the data, or potentially migrating all of the data into our own proprietary solution later down the line, which would let us have more control over the way we track the data, like track and process it. All right, so that was designed events. Game ops. So is game ops like live ops? You got A/B testing. That's kind of cool. Oh, custom dimensions. This is what it's about. Set the active value for each custom dimension dynamically. I think this is the I think this is like game values. Yeah, so we already have this integrated, so we don't need to worry about that. Debugging is not that useful. I mean, we're using Sentry, right? I lost Spy. All right, let's see if anything ever actually showed up. Nope, nothing. So I Well, I say we should take a look at PlayFab now. So, well, I guess I should like summarize. Alright, so oh, I was gonna say it's easy to use, but it's not even that easy to use, honestly. Like, I'm still not super clear on what some of the features are. The docs are not great, honestly. Yeah, I was gonna say Pro's easy to use, but honestly, it's not even easy to use. I guess it's like easy to view the data. So cons is not real time. And it's like confusing to use. All right, so there is a queries thing. Oh, you can't write custom queries. Really? I bet that's like an expensive thing. So no custom queries. All right, let's... What did they call those? Notes, okay. Okay, I will say the error tracking is useful. Isn't something else also integrated? I think that was it. Unless there's something else I was missing. I guess there's like engagement. That's not a major thing though. Yeah, those are pretty much my thoughts on game analytics. So I will build that and build this too. All right. Up next is PlayFab. Real cool. So these can just be emptied because they're not relevant at all. Is Is the PlayFab stuff under NDA? I might not be able to show any of the docs. Or I might have to do this off stream. I'm just gonna search up NDA. I don't think it's under NDA. Oh, it shows up in the API pages, does it? Oh, well, there's your answer. Alright, check this out. I want to search for PlayFab. P L A Y F. Oh look, there's my PlayFab article. A B. Why did none of those show up until I finished typing in PlayFab? Wait, hit enter? That's weird. Like, before it was even worse. It was like hiding them. PlayFab. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can actually still log into PlayFab. Okay, I am logged in. Okay, there's Fishing Simulator. So the problem is I can't easily add a new game. Oh, wow, I've been going for so long, like I can tell the angle of the sun has changed in the video. Honestly, I don't know if I feel like keeping streaming. This is already the longest stream I've ever done, so... Well, let's call it an even 3 hours, 15 minutes when we get there. Can find a nice song to play us out with. Something short. It's cool, actually, like, streaming with a real audience. It's like, normally it's literally just me talking to myself. So, thank you for tuning in. It's been real cool. there's one song in particular I wanted to play and I can't find it. Um, there we go. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Goodbye. Also subscribe. Why are you still here? Stream's over. Go away.